everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great workout you can do in your home, minimal equipment, minimal space, and easy to follow directions. So remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up. Importantly, get your muscles and joints warmed up and ready for movement and your mindset ready for movement. Okay, we're going to need a few different things today. I've got a bench here and a little bit heavier weight. If you don't have a bench, you can use a coffee table, you can use the side of your bed, the side of your sofa, those types of things. We're also going to need, so I have my agility ladder laid out, but it's easy to do if you have tile, and you can do the same type of thing with tile, or you can lay out TheraBands, different ways to do some agility. We're going to need a medicine ball. If you have one, if not, you can just use a dumbbell or, just a little bit heavier weight of some sort, and a fit ball. And then I've got my loop band and a TheraBand here. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna do a 1-arm row to start. So I want the same side knee and hand on the bench, flat back to start. Now I'm gonna take this weight off, keep my shoulder level. So I'm not gonna drop it down here. I want my shoulders level. I'm gonna pick up, drive my elbow towards the ceiling, thinking about squeezing that shoulder blade toward my spine. Keep your tummy nice and tight here. 7, 8, lower that slowly, keep your shoulders level. Okay, now I'm just gonna flip sides of the bench, but you can just turn around if you're using your sofa or your bed or something like that. All right, make sure your back's nice and flat. It's common to kind of see this, so really think about flattening out that back. Breathe, lower that weight down slowly. 4, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. I'm gonna rack my weight here to keep it out of the way. Remember to pick your weights up and set them down with good form. That's oftentimes where people get hurt. Okay, I'm gonna get my bench out of the way here. And next we're gonna do a ball squat with a medicine ball press. If you don't have a medicine ball, you can either just do it without, or you can do it with a weight, a water jug, anything like that. So I'm gonna hold my medicine ball here. I'm gonna squat down. And as I come up, I'm pressing the ball over my head, or the weight, or whatever you have. 3, 4. If you always use one type of thing for this, try something else. Mix it up. It's good for your body to be surprised, your muscles surprised. 8. As you come up, squeeze your glutes. 9 and 10. All right, good. I'll leave that right there. Now I've got my loop band that I'm gonna put around my ankles. Probably best to sit down in a chair to do this. And then I also have a TheraBand. I'm gonna do side stepping with shoulder external rotation. So the external rotation looks like this. Hold the band like you're holding a platter. Relatively close to, your hands are relatively close to each other, and you just pull out a small amount. So it's really common to see people wanting to pull out like this, and that's, it may or may not hurt, but you're really just isolating your external rotators here, your rotator cuff. And sometimes it does hurt if you do have shoulder pain to do that extra range of motion, so really keep it limited here. Now, also you wanna start with tension on the band at your ankles, and we're gonna do both at the same time. So baby steps, keep that tension, keep your toes straight forward. My knees and hips are bent just a little bit, good athletic motion. Now we're gonna come back the other way. If your arms get tired, you can stop that because that gets doubled up here. Okay, great. Those are great stabilizers for both your hips and your shoulders. Okay.
Okay, next we're gonna do that agility ladder. So like I said, most likely you probably do not have an agility ladder at home. Some people do, but I've done it in the past where I've done it with TheraBands laid out, or it's easy to do with tile. You know, you just envision the squares, you go every other one. So what we're gonna do is start and go right, left, in, out, right, left, in, out. Leading with the same foot each time. And then turn around, and we're gonna lead with the other foot. So now I'm gonna lead with my left, right, in, out. And if it's confusing and it's really hard to follow, that's okay. Just keep working. You're still doing some agility. And then we're gonna go side to side. So I want you to do high knees, like you're stepping over something tall, maybe your sleeping dog or something. Hit each square, and then back, facing the opposite direction, because I led with my right, and now I'm leading with my left. Both high knees. And then as you get good at it, try to pick up the speed a little bit. So each time, see if you can do it a little bit quicker. At least try to do it up on your toes. Okay, now we're gonna lie down on the floor. So I'll just move this out of the way for right now. We're going to do leg lifts. So on your back, bend both knees. We're gonna straighten one leg, and I want you to lift it only to about as high as your other knee, and then lower it without touching the ground. So nice and slowly. Are you stuck over there, Baloo? You can step around that. Dog agility. Hi. And 10. Wanna lie down? On top of me? Okay, other leg. So just to the height of your bent knee, and then almost touching the ground, but not quite. So slow and controlled. This is a great way to isolate your quad without involving your knee joint if you do have knee pain. Hi. They make it more interesting to work out. 9 and 10. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. See if Baloo will let me keep working here. We're gonna do hand and knee press. So we've done this in the past. We're gonna do it a little bit differently today. So what you're gonna do is lift your knee, and you're gonna press with your opposite hand. So a little cross warding. Hold it for 3 or 4 seconds. Now you are controlling how hard you're pressing, right? So breathe, don't hold your breath when you're doing it. It's an isometric hold. We're gonna alternate. This is a core exercise. And when you're crossing over your body like that, it's called cross warding. It's good for your brain. It's good to work your muscles just a little bit differently. Mix it up. He's making sure I don't get cold, right? Press. One more each side. And rest. Okay, go through these 1 or 2 more times, add a little cardio in between, and then at the end do a good cool down and stretch. If you need any modifications or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out either privately or leave a message in the comments. Have a great workout, everybody. We'll see you next time.